It's high time for believers to either put up or shut up. We've been inundated for far too long with an incessant barrage of God stories, lacking even a hint of evidence to support them. As I sit here at my desk, surrounded by the cacophony of blind faith and hollow rhetoric, I can't help but feel compelled to issue an open challenge to believers far and wide. If you're one of those who staunchly believe in the existence of divine entities, then it's about time you step up and present your evidence. Give us your reasoning, your logic, your empirical data, and let's engage in a candid, forthright debate about the credibility of your claims. When you can't muster any substantial evidence, then it's time to cease and desist with your baseless assertions that do nothing but waste everyone's time and pad charlatans' bank accounts. From where I'm sitting, I see an urgent need for change. While believers persist in clinging to their faith, turning a blind eye to the stark realities facing our society, there are pressing issues that demand our immediate attention. Poverty, hunger, inequality. These are the true challenges that demand our collective efforts to overcome. Instead of expending your energy defending unfounded beliefs, why not direct your focus towards helping those in need? Religious leaders and apologists who profit from perpetuating these myths should be ashamed. They should turn their attention to addressing the social injustices that plague our world or tax them into oblivion. It's way past time for religious leaders and the followers to wake up and smell the coffee. Their antiquated rhetoric is doing more harm than good. And let's not forget about the likes of Ken Ham with their promotion of bigotry and their yabba-dabba-doo theology, a prime example of anti-science, anti-reality nonsense that has no place in the 21st century. Their backward views and refusal to acknowledge scientific truths only serve to hold back progress and hinder our collective advancement as a society. There's another insidious aspect of religious fervor that must be addressed as well: the attempts by believers to pass laws that impose their beliefs on others. It's repulsive, hypocritical, and inhumane to try and legislate against people with different beliefs, ideals, and lifestyles. This behavior flies in the face of the principles of freedom and equality that we hold dear and must be challenged at every turn. In the absence of tangible evidence within our reality, the existence of a divine being or entity, commonly referred to as God or gods, cannot be substantiated. Throughout the annals of human history, myriad beliefs and faiths have been propagated, each claiming to offer insights into the existence of a higher power. Yet, when scrutinized against the empirical fabric of our reality, these claims all fall short. Considerations of a realm beyond our physical laws, outside of space-time, or beyond our dimensional understanding remain purely speculative. While such conjectures may provoke philosophical contemplation, they lack empirical grounding within our known universe. Anything existing beyond the confines of our reality, by definition, operates outside the boundaries of empirical observation and scientific inquiry. In essence, if a purported entity or phenomenon does not manifest within the constraints of our observable reality or align with our established physical laws, it becomes essentially inconsequential to our existence. The absence of empirical evidence renders the existence of such a being, including a traditional concept of a god, functionally non-existent within the context of our understanding and engagement with reality. Thus, for all practical intents and purposes, the existence of gods remains a matter of subjective belief rather than empirical fact. So here's the gauntlet, believers. Either present your evidence for the existence of gods, or concede defeat and join us in the real world, where reason and evidence reign supreme. Let's work together to make a tangible difference in the lives of those who need it most, leaving behind the antiquated beliefs and embracing a future grounded in compassion, reason, and evidence. In closing, I implore believers everywhere to rise to the challenge and embrace a new way forward. Let's leave behind the superstitions of the past and pave the way for a brighter, more enlightened future for all.